Let's not pretend like we liked each other. I know you hated my guts. And I'd have been better off without you. At least, I keep telling myself that. It's always drilled into my head that all babies are miracles. And here, because the big guy wants them to be here. But where did that land both of us? You got to be along for the ride with that awful man you call a father. Or don't, I guess. I guess what you really want to hear is I loved you. And I'm so proud of you, but come on. If I were still alive, you know how I'd feel about all of this as a mother. As a person who never cared for any of this disgusting garbage you were into. You took your beatings, I'll give you that much. You took them like a champ, then came hobbling back over for more. Your whole world used to rely on people telling you that you are doing a good job. Guess I can't blame you. I was the same way. Except I got that attention from my body. I know you really want to believe that deep down your mother loved you. Maybe I did. I don't know. My parents sure as shit didn't love me. But I guess I passed that along, didn't I? You loved the concept of passing down a softer punch. But the punch I passed down wasn't softer. I really came across like I wanted you to fucking suffer for ending my life as you did. Had a whole hell of a lot more of it ahead of me before you turned up and said I had to marry that sad sack of a man. Yeah, I get it. You think you could do way better. You're a father to a lot of people. You come running when there are people in need. But you know deep down, you do it because you don't want to feel forgotten or useless. Look, kiddo, filling in for where I fucked up isn't going to fill you in. But hey, if you want to be trained like that, go for it. Fathering is exhausting. Trying to think of any positive interactions we had? Yeah, I can't think of a lot either. Even when you were itty bitty, you never all seemed all that keen on spending time with your parents. Always preferred to be left alone in your little movies or your neighbor kids. I guess there were some good times. You stayed up late to watch horror movies with us. I guess this is where you got your love of them from. It's not much to pass on, but it's something. I get it. I was the punching bag in my family too. But it made me a better person overall. You may resent me now, but one day you'll wake up and realize that all of my comments, all the screaming, yelling, hitting, was to make you strong. This world would have chewed you up and spit you out nowhere. What? What did you want me to say? That I loved you? I was so proud of you. I'm so sorry that I hurt you as badly as I did. I'm dead red. I can't tell you those things. And you're never going to be sure whether I would or wouldn't have. I guess guess it depends on if you got sober or drunk with me. Drunk me was the one who called you all sorts of names and hated you for your political learnings. Sober me, well, I guess it wasn't that different, was it? If it helps ease the pain, then tell yourself I loved you and am proud of you. That your forgiveness is the difference between heaven and hell for me. You don't have any control over it anymore. You never did. I think you just need to accept that you got dealt a shitty hand, kid. It's been almost a decade since I died. Since you had to control yourself while you're I know. Even though you hated me, you still tried to get me to get help for my alcoholism. Maybe I appreciated that a little bit. Maybe knowing that I was committing the world's slowest suicide made me cackle a little. Who knows? I'm just a kid, and I'm not even her voice. Oh shit, I messed that up wrong, my bad. I'm just a voice thread, and I'm not even her voice. Let it go. You want some real advice? Let this shit go. I was a crappy parent, a crappy person, and a lot of the pain you experience to this day is cause of me. Even if I were still here to tell you that I love you, that I'm proud of you, it wouldn't make the pain go away. You'd just be angry and confused. I'd promise. You'd think, well, then why couldn't you have said that before? And that's the thing. I wouldn't have. So far as you know, so stop grasping for closure where you aren't going to get any. It's okay to be mad at me, to despise me, so long as you keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, you've come a long, long way. And there are people cheering you on that are worth way more of your time than I am. It'll always hurt. And for that, and through your mourning, your own pain, I am sorry. Keep me buried. And try to live a life happier for having lost me. Okay? It'll be okay. Farewell. For now,